Transmission log, 1755 CE. I've called you together to ask something of you.
Damn, that's a long time ago.
It is not a small thing, but it is for the best. Rila, Falair, are you receiving this?
Quite well. Mother.
We're in a common room.
Wait. We're in a common room. We're communicators too near the door. Try now, Mother.
The news would be best delivered in person, but I am not allowed to travel before tomorrow. I have something I must do. It is hazardous, and thus I must do it alone.
What do you mean, hazardous?
Tomorrow,
yeah.
I take the oath of solitude. It is to prepare me for the other oaths, but it means...
You what?
It is an oath required for all who...
I know what it means, Mother. I'm 42 years old. I have heard of Justicars.
Then, do you understand why I must do it?
No.
The life of a Justicar is dangerous. I'll make enemies, and they would seek to use you.
That I understand. What is not clear is why you do this in the first place. Is it not enough that we live 100 light years away from you in a dank fortress? That we have no communicator of our own, but must use this communal one? Do you know what it means to us to hear your voice?
I'm sorry, Falair.
And now you take that away.
That is wounding, but it is the truth. I wish there was some other path.
And you called us instead of coming to see us?
If I came to see you, I would never leave. You know what that would mean.
Is she that terrible, Mother? Is she so much of a menace that you would deny us ever seeing you, ever hearing your voice again?
My dear, I cannot lose her on the world and pretend. I cannot lose her on the world and pretend I owe her victims nothing. Her crimes are my crimes. In time, you may see as I do.
Time is a weak salve for a fresh wound.
Please, do not let anger ruin this. We will have our lives to contemplate the pain and loss. Can we not see from one another's eyes, just for a moment? Falair.
I don't want to lose you, Mother. Not over someone as small as Mirala, or whatever she calls herself now.
Oh, shit. Ah. Mirala. And Rila? You've been silent. Are you in accord?
I can only say I will yearn for you too.
Surely you have more than that.
Is this the only way you will have any righteousness, Mother?
It will let me live a just life.
Then the goddess forbid I take it from you. She loves you, Mother. She did not say it, but she does.
And you? Can you understand why I must do this?
Catch her. Just catch her.
Milara. Yeah, okay. Well, it makes a little sense that you didn't have, you know, baby Sarah and baby Joseph and baby Morinth. You know? It's that makes a little bit more sense.
True.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. Okay. That's pretty fucking cruel, but then again, you know, we already knew that. Right? And like, yeah. No, that line. Is it not enough that we live 100 light years away in a dank fortress? Like, literally, like, because of the AY. They're doing it the good way, and they're living under those circumstances, and like, you literally they can't get anything. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Inventory.
Possessions bequeathed by Justicar Samara. Large goods, 4-bedroom home on Thesia. Furniture and household appliances. Elkos Sapphire family sky car. Clothing and jewelry. Casual clothing, approximately 20 outfits. Really? Intimate negligees, 3. Dancing dresses, 4. Bond ceremony gown. Bond ceremony bracelet. Halo locket. Images of bondmate, children, reprogrammable, baby, and children clothing, various. Miscellaneous, lifetime Ceres Fitness membership pass. First place trophy, Amateur Skyball League, vid and novel, library, various, photo albums, various, sculpture of Samara and bondmate, personalized happy birthday mom, travel mug with photo of Samara and children, handle cracked and repaired, some glue marks visible, memorable, a memorial sphere, bondmate, birthing creche. Creche, what's a creche?
I know in French it's how do you say that? A manger? A Jesus?
Oh, a manger
baby stuff?
Yeah,
Is that what it is with the sages?
Manger, yeah.
The mages visiting, yeah. I think that's
A creche is another word for that.
I mean,
let's see. A nursery where babies and young children are cared for during the working day.
okay, yeah.
A model or tableau representing the scene of Jesus Christ's birth, displayed in homes or public places.
Une crèche de Noël.
Crib.
Yeah. Would it now be a good time to check the extra entries that were sent to us about Justicar Samara?
Yes.
It's there, right?
Yes, I suppose it would be then. I was going to save it for later, but that's fine. Let me take a look at it now. So, yeah, apparently there was some cut content for her files, so there's supposed to be more than 2. And let's see here what we got. Wow, they wrote a whole lot more than I guess they originally decided to put in.
Are you at the right section?
I'm scrolling towards it. Samara, Shadow Broker dossier.
Yes.
Alright, so 3 Shadow Broker dossiers were removed from the final game. Asari survey ship Seychelles. Let's see here. 1570 CE, Captain's Log, Edissia reporting. The Seychelles has finally said... Well, okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Before we even do that, just to, I guess, remark on this, I suppose the implication here is simply that she had a normal-ass life prior to going...
Chasing.
Full Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
And
aren't the Ardak Yakshi like separate from the rest of the population or something?
yes, they have to be kept in isolation from each other. That's what I'm saying is so fucked up, is like there's like the 2 good daughters that are gonna sit in their tower like Rapunzel forever because that's what they've got, and then the bad one went out and became Morinth, and now we gotta chase her down forever. But like the good ones are getting punished in their entire existence by being isolated forever anyways. You know? It's just a super fucked up thing to do, but that's the culture, I guess. Yeah, that's horrible. Super horrible. A bit of a prodigal son like vibe to that, where, you know, like the prodigal son leaves and comes back and is celebrated, and then the good kids who stuck around the whole time and never left are like, what the fuck? We don't get celebrated, right? For being here and being good the whole time, and you know, someone goes and fucks around and they get all the love and rewards, and then they kind of just get a little bit of a, yeah, well, you guys were sheep and I love you guys and all that, but this was one that was lost and from the flock, and now the sheep is found. So yay, we celebrate that. And it's like, that's bullshit. That's complete bullshit. Like,
not buying it.
Yeah. You went on Rumspringa and you came back and everyone's popping off, but I never got a pop off. I've been here churning butter all day. You know? Anyway. Fun little Bible tales. Asari ship survey Seychelles. Hey, forgiveness, yeah, alright. 1570 CE, Captain's Log, Edissia reporting. Seychelles has finally set out. The damned Hanar didn't want to let us leave without getting a firm destination. It was as though the concept of exploration can't make its way into their minds. If I'm reading the Prothean map correctly, the cache it's highlighted in is a system between Solarian and Batarian territory. I've gotten as close as I can to using the mass relays. We'll have to use FTL now and burn off static charge as best we can. If there's no problems, we can make it in around 4 years. I've got supplies for 10 years, so even if we run into trouble, we should be okay. Dear God, I fucking hate you, you dumb fandom website. Stop playing.
So bad.
It's the worst, and they just bought, like, everybody. They just bought GameFAQs and GameStop and GameSpot and giant bomb and a million other things, and it's so annoying to scroll through. It just kicked me out of the place I was reading from.
You want me to keep going?
Here we go. The crew is nervous but eager. A bunch of maidens ready for adventure, or at least a good time. Had to discipline Samara for excessive rowdiness, though. She's young, maybe too young. She might make a better commando than an explorer, frankly. Here's hoping she gains some maturity. We all have several years to get to know one another. Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Huh. That is, yeah, I guess that would be weird to have a report on her as a child from even further back, as opposed to her own, like, millennia-long documentation.
Want me to take the next one?
Sure.
Or? Salvage and Rescue Report. Hanar ship Sholcha, 1630 CE. So 60 years after. Captain's log. Oralt reporting. This vessel was fortunate to discover the Asari ship Senchelis and provided support and comfort to the survivors. The acting captain, Kimene, reported that they had been traveling using FTL for several years, which caused damage to their vessel and required them to land upon a world with a small pre-space flight civilization to effect repairs. After remaining stranded and suffering from attacks by the frightened natives, the surviving crew repaired the Senchelis and lifted off for FTL travel back to known space. The Asari were regrettably frustrated by their years of fruitless exploration, with a maiden named Samara remarking that Captain Edisia was unwise to travel so far without sufficient equipment. Samara departed, noting her intent to join a mercenary outfit while other crew members accepted hospitality before returning to Asari space.
Report summary. Barlevant, Citadel.
Oh.
I'm afraid we're unable to make any concrete assessment given the... I'm afraid we're unable to make any concrete assessment given the limited data at hand. It remains entirely possible that the Justicar's ship made contact with Earth while looking for Prothean artifacts. Per your question, the storm that scattered the Spanish Armada was considered extremely powerful for that area, given our climate data, and could conceivably have been generated using fields from Senchelis drive core. It's clear that had the storm not scattered to the Spanish Armada, the Spanish forces would have regrouped and likely seized power in England within 2 years. It remains entirely possible that the Justicar had some effect on Earth's political course, but unfortunately, I doubt we'll ever have proof.
Wow. Wow.
Okay. I can see how that got cut.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I could see how that got cut. That is crazy. Oops, Empire.
It's so wild. It's
literally, oops, the course of human history. All of colonialization. Oops. Whoopsie doodle.
Well, that happened. Oh no, man.
Well, yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I get that one. So I guess, though, the rest are, like, I guess a decision was kind of made to just be like, nah, she was just a mom. And then, you know, and I don't know how to feel about that. I guess because it's like, on the one hand, I do like when in a story, not everyone is the best and is amazing. Sometimes there's just people that are just like...
they're normal.
They're just like, oh yeah, and then they showed up, and then that's what makes sense. On the other hand, we are assembling a team of exceptionally incredible people, and for her to, like, stop being a mom and just pick up and suddenly be, like, the biggest, most badass Justicar ever is like, well, I guess it would make sense if she had a plot, backstory that made her a bit more, like, combat ready and, you know, able to step into that role once she became a Justicar, as opposed to literally just a mom and you know, matriarch age, standard Asari life, right? So It could go both ways. I'm okay with that.
Or the Merc life as well.
Because yeah, it's like you can have normal people on the ship, and I like when you have, like, you know, sometimes not everything is sensationalized is the word I would use, but she's also like the fucking the squad. We're picking the best in the galaxy, you know. So, all right.
Tali Zora Vas Normandi, mechanic and engineer. Typical Quarian investment in species is future instead of personal advancement. Father's work useful in widening tensions between Geth and Quarian races.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we just needed a Chi-Chi on the team.
Yeah.
You know? We just... Ultimate Tiger Mom. Suit process log.
Upgraded interface GUI for relic technology. Do you say GUI? Do you say GUI? Or do you say GUI?
GUI.
Okay, just wanted to know.
I've heard GUI before, but I hate it.
It sounds
GUI.
GUI.
It's like people who say GIF.
GIF.
Yeah.
GIF.
You know who says GIF? The creator of the GIF.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, exactly.
Language evolves.
Exactly.
Okay. Fee authorization, Project Haystrom. Oh. Okay, okay. So, the project allowed her to get the interface, right? I guess. Okay, upgraded.
Haystrom was what?
The sun planet, the sun that was exploding or whatever.
Oh yes, yes.
I think that was it. Was that it? The
sun that was being
overpowering
by the
like,
Geth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Okay. Upgraded suit diagnostic for radiation detection. Omni tool for enhanced data integrity. Upgraded translator software for all human languages. Installed suit application, NutriScan 2.2, Engine Master 3.6, human vessels, Nerve Stim Pro. Downloaded entertainment vid, Exiles, Portraits of the Lost Quarians.
Oh god, imagine all the spam for your suit that you can get out there.
Oh no. Installed prototype defense suit, Shield Jack 0.8. Authorization, Admiral Han-Gerel Vasnima. Upgraded medical scanning and quarantine suit. Ran process, infection treatment, isolated. Downloaded education vid, dealing with loss. Uninstalled suit application, Nerve Stim Pro. And reinstalled suit application, Nerve Stim Pro.
Yeah, you can't. Don't jailbreak your suit.
Yeah,
don't jailbreak your suit.
Don't do it.
You can't trust that shit, man.
Downloaded education vid, Understanding Body Language, Human Edition. Downloaded entertainment vid, Fleet and Flotilla. It's a popular one. Uninstalled suit application.
It rolls off the tongue nicely too.
Yeah. Uninstalled the Nerve Stim Pro again. Is the Nerve Stim Pro the thing for the sexy time?
Hold on.
Is that the thing for the sexy time that we were talking about with that white knight?
But
when we were
hold on. But is this just like I don't need this. God damn it.
I need this. Oh man.
I don't need this.
I don't need this. Shit. Tally.
Oh no.
Oh, this is good.
Oh, the demons.
You gotta read in between the lines, you know?
Yeah. It's like what, like the uninstall read, like what's with that, you know?
Dealing with loss of horniness. Alright, uninstalled, downloaded education vid, human courtship and mating, installed suit application, Immunoboost Professional Edition, reinstalled suit application, Nerve Stim Pro Deluxe Edition.
Yeah! Let's go!
Yo.
All in. Let's go. Pro subscription for life. I'm like, we'll just go, what are we doing here? What is this? What are we cowarding out for, man? Damn, all in. Super cooler tally. That's hilarious. That's great. Yeah, no, that's straight up, that's like, God.
Yeah?
You know, when you're taught to feel shame about your body and your feelings, because, you know, somewhere up there's a universe creating omnipresent, omnipotent force that cares about you touching your pecker, then that comes with all kinds of fucked up weird head feelings. That make you uninstall, reinstall, uninstall, reinstall.
Don't touch your Piao Piao. I'm gonna touch it even harder. To more weirder shit.
It comes with all kinds of bad in that, you know. you get programmed in the wrong way.
Yep, that's all good.
So, yeah, I'm glad that's the happy ending right there.
The deluxe edition?
Yes.
There you go.
Because the shame uninstall is a bad time. And there's nobody around to be like, hey man, that's super normal. That's not a problem at all. But no. Oh God, going to hell. No. Throw out the Sears catalog.
Oh, that was narrow.
The devil's in that Sears catalog.
Did your mom rip out the bra section for you? Take out the public sack. Take out the.
There were no other human beings involved in any part of this process whatsoever. The fucking pre-programmed guilt did its job exceptionally well. It worked way too well. My own fucking
amen.
Uninstall, reinstall. Damn, dude.
Damn. Oh.
Yeah, anyway, that sucks. Yep. That's all I gotta say about that. That shit sucks. I hope everybody gets to the end of their log and installs the deluxe edition. And that's all I got to say about that. Email chain to Shadowbroker from Tali Zora. I know you don't know me. I'm the daughter of Admiral Ral Zora, and I've run into troubles on my pilgrimage. I was investigating a disabled Geth, and I found a recording that seems to indicate that a spectre named Saren is working with the Geth. He betrayed the consul and is working with some group called the Reapers. I'm on the Citadel now, but Saren's people are after me. This is too big for me to deal with. I'm willing to offer you the information in exchange for protection. Are you interested?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's when we read. That's how it starts. That's how it started. That's true. To Tali Zoraraya from the Shadowbroker.
I'm interested, and you were smart to come to me.
From the Shadowbroker.
Oh, from the Shadowbroker. Maybe. I'm interested. And you were smart to come to me. I have an enforcer on the Citadel named Fist. He can protect you.
Who's Fist?
Give him the information and let him get you someplace safe.
Who's Fist? To Shadowbroker from Tali. Excuse me. No deal. Saren has turned too many people against me. If we're doing this, I want to meet you in person. I can't trust anybody else.
Understood. I'll meet you in person. Fist will set it up. I'm forwarding you the intel on the Quarian named Tali Zora. She wants a meeting, and she's got valuable intel. Get her someplace safe, and avoid any intelligent channels. Spectre Saren Arterius is after her. When you get the intel,
bam,
kill the Quarian and any of our operatives who had access to the data. This information cannot be compromised. Top-level security. You'll be compensated for the loss of any of your people.
There you go. She would have gotten fucking offed for having data on the Reapers.
All right.
To Shadowbroker from Tali. Your agent was compromised. He tried to sell me out to Saren. I've turned the information over to a human alliance commander named Shepard, and I think I've got all the protection I need. Thank you for your offer, and I hope this does not affect any future exchanges.
Lol. Lamau.
Oh, yes, no problem. Of course.
Of course, I apologize for this behavior. Should you ever change your mind, I'd be more than happy to offer my personal protection. Please contact me at your earliest convenience.
Incredible. Well played, Tali. Yeah, no. Big dumb right there. And also, yeah, Shadowbroker super aware of what's going on and wanting to keep that on the DL. Last time when we found that out, did it say, it said that like we know he was in contact with the collectors about Prothean data, but it didn't quite explain the nature of, like, did it say what his ultimate take was? It just kind of, I think it said something about, like, he was maybe trying to, like, broker a deal for himself, possibly, or was it something along those lines?
I don't know, I forget.
I feel like we read or heard or spoke something about, like, him trying to, like, find a way for him to survive while everyone else gets wiped out. You know? Yeah. Like, kind of like, we welcome our robot overlords. Is kind of how I remember.
Okay.
Yeah. So in that case, and that's what's interesting too, is like, it's not the outcome I want, but it's the outcome I'm gonna try to facilitate so that I can survive. And just like that, you're now on their side. Right?
Saren wanted us to basically be the collectors because he was indoctrinated.
Oh, no, Saren, sorry, what's that?
That's just a message from Asuna?
No, I know the Saren indoctrination part. I mean, the role the Shadowbroker was playing in talking to the collectors and knowing about the Reapers and such. We talked about it a little bit yesterday. Or not yesterday, but last session. Okay.
The collectors have a deal with the Shadowbroker right now to keep him thinking he's useful to them.
Right. And there was a line, it might have been a throwaway conversational line about, like, what did he think, like, what was he trying to do? And then I think we said something along the lines of, he probably was thinking he could survive what was coming, or something along those lines. It was a single part of the conversation that was like us guessing about his motivation towards, like, what is impending doom of all things. And, like, Shadowbroker probably thought he could, like, make it. I think it was something to that effect.
There's apparently a whole comic about that with Liara against the Shadowbroker between the games.
Oh, interesting.
There's a lot of lore with this. That's crazy.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, it's a fucking franchise, dude. You know, those N7 hoodies don't sell for no reason. They started stocking those things up, you know, for good price. All right.
Keystroke log. Keystroke recording. Omnitool use. Citadel. Begin new message. Dear Sen and Hisesh Jorin, I am... Erase line. To the parents of Mir Jonin Vas... No, that's not good enough. My name is Tarizora Vasnima, and I led the unit where your son was killed on Haestrom. Led the unit on Haestrom where your son died. No, that's... Unit on Haestrom where Mir Jonin died. Yes, I didn't know Mir Jonin well, but he seemed like a good soldier and a brave young... No. I didn't get the chance to know Mir very well, but... No. I only served with Mir for a short time, but I was impressed by his bravery and his commitment to his people. He died so that I could... He saved me at the sacrifice of his... Oh, that's no good too. He gave his life to get data that the Admiralty Board felt was... To get the data that will one day bring us back to the homeworld. I don't know if that helps. Back to homeworld. And we all honor his sacrifice. I regret... I am sorry for your... I understand what you must be... Oh, fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit.
Oh. You damn Bushtet.
That's rough.
Yep. It's hard.
I mean, you gotta do it. You know, I respect the fucking...
She tried.
All right.
She tried.
And now Kasumi.
Oh.
Like, which is, again, like, so just tonally, like, what? Well, let's see. Let's see.
Skilled break-and-enter specialist. Sentimental, impulsive risk-taker. Investigate lover's death and connection to alliance scandal. Oh, more poetry. We got a few haikus going.
Are they? Let's see. Breathless, glinting skin.
Yeah, it says so on top. Just saying.
You know what? I didn't read the second line. You are correct. It says it right there. Breathless, glinting skin. Muscles working in rhythm. Cloaked desire watches.
Kasumi?
Looking at me now. His indifferent eyes smile. I am a puddle. Beautiful and good. Punishing with his kindness. Jacob is perfect. And we're out. We're out. That's fine. That's okay. That'll... Yeah. There's a second one in there. Let's just... Hey, what's going on?
From Kasumi Goto to Mathether Pellery, Blue Suns Omega. I understand my sources that you are looking to expand your collection of antiquities. These are the items.
God, like the how that basic. Ooh. Ooh.
Damn, basic.
Basic.
Rough.
Get with the floppy disk and everything. See, basic. Oh my god. Okay. All right. No. I mean, we did see the X. The X was NPC Face Man.
Yes, he was.
Also extraordinarily basic.
I guess that's an appeal for some people.
Wow.
Turn to a puddle.
Wow. I'm so disappointed. But here we go.
Damn. Like, she knows everything about everyone. And that's who she picked.
Yeah. NPC. And then followed it up with Jacob.
Yep. All right. I understand from my sources that you are looking to expand your collection of antiquities.
I'm doing good, Shepard.
Yeah.
Maybe after this week.
Probably didn't even wash his hands. These are
just me around the corner. Meanwhile, Senpai. Oh my, our eyes have met. Will he notice me?
These are the items I currently have in inventory. I was originally commissioned to obtain them, but when payment was not forthcoming, they became mine. The prices on all items are open to negotiation. In your case, I may prefer favors over credits. Please use the same secure channel to respond. Inventory. Domed ceremonial headdress, Batarian, circa 5788 BDIC. Da Vinci Mona Lisa, human, circa 1505 AD. Complete works of esteemed poet Zeso Thalvan Vasranosh, first folio edition, Quarian. The Koh-i-Noor diamond, loose, human. Turian battle spike, approximately 3,000 years old. Origin unknown, believed to be one of two, but missing its pair.
Alright. Yeah, Shadow Worker, god damn it. Like, just why you gotta hold on to the damage, man? Oh. Oh, that's brutal. Alright. I wonder if the Mona Lisa is even like Like, is it just permanently encased in that, like, giant bulletproof shell? Like, it feels like it's just sealed in there forever.
Yeah, I don't know, huh?
Like, at this point. So yeah, all of her stuff is just like Earth artifacts and bits of history.
Is the Koh-i-Noor diamond a real diamond, or?
I've never heard of it. I've heard of the Klotman diamond from Garfield.
One of the largest cut diamonds in the world. Part of the crown jewels of the United Kingdom. Diamond is currently set in the crown of the Queen Mother.
Oh.
Country of origin, India.
Of course. So it's one of the items she drops.
The loot?
The loot. It's part of her loot table.
Bang, 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 bang. Oh!
Yes. From India, of course.
All right.
Naturally.
The royal loot has fallen.
We read about that. There's quite a few things. There's like 5 swords in there. It's crazy. Thane Krios.
Let's go.
Trail assassin, achieved top rank in Hanar training programs, responsible for 1 hour massacre on Omega, advanced Keppel syndrome, excuse me, makes neutralization a low priority. Don't worry about him. He's already dead.
Kill methods.
Don't cry for me. I'm already dead. Preferred assassination methods.
Oh, let's go.
Wow. Oh.
Yo, by race.
Oh,
PC.
here. Okay.
That's
Is it like back in Marvel pre, if I'm not mistaken, pre World War Hulk or pre Planet Hulk? There was the Illuminati that was like all the smartest minds in the Marvel universe getting together, and then they had a list of the optimal ways to kill all superheroes, just in case they ever went bad and you had to deal with any of them, including each other.
Yeah.
How would you deal? So they had that list, and the solution to dealing with Hulk was send him to another planet. Fuck that. Don't try. Just ship him off. And that's how that whole arc kind of began. Yeah, that's so that we got the tech.
So
Human. Rear approach. Check shoulder to prevent turning. Hands to chin and base of skull. Neck snap. Alternate. Check and grab shoulder. Arm around throat. Grip jaw. Single arm neck snap. Asari. Front approach. Throat punch to collapse airway. Arm control to lock and neutralize biotics. Advanced hip throw. Grip chin and scalp. Neck snap. Alternate. Warp field on biotic barrier. Step past. Kick to back of leg to collapse knee. Step in with knee to spine. Grip chin and scalp. Neck snap. Oh my god. Yo, EX Ibuki grab. Wow, Thane just twisted. Twist. Everybody do the twist.
best protect your neck.
Yo, he's coming for it.
He's playing it in his earphones like, yes, right. ODB, baby.
Turian, side approach, low kick to knee, grab arm and pull into broken leg lock as Turian leg stiffens in pain response, finger stab under jaw if unarmored, or eye, grab head fringe, neck snap. Alternate, front approach, paired punches to the vulnerable plates just below the eyes, drop elbow to collarbone, front leg sweep while vaulting over target, spinning neck snap. Yeah, no, so, okay, I know I said Ibuki, correction. Cammy, the opening scene of Street Fighter II, the animated movie, head, full-on headstand, twist. Oh my god. Pretzel him up. Krogan, top approach, double strike to eye ridge, slide down between blinded target's rising arms, precision nerve strike to throat, Secondary nerve strike to counter blood rage. Quad kick to bend target. Grip each side of the skull. Running, leaping, spinning, neck snap. Alternate, bomb.
Okay. I have one question. What kind of quad kick are we talking about? Are we kicking him in the quads or in the quadriceps?
I'm going to assume it's...
Because both would bend them, right?
Yes. No. As cool as a quadruple kick would look, I don't think that's what we're talking about.
No, that's not what I meant.
We're looking for maximum incapacitation. After we've done a secondary nerve strike to counter blood rage, you need one more just to completely send it home. And then running, leaping, sprinting, next snap. Maximum velocity. Oh my god. Like bulldogging it. Full on just like, oh! Wow. Wow. All right. Thane knows the matchup.
Yeah. Got the notes.
I mean, turns out he only needs one move. He just needs...
It's how he leads into the winning condition.
Each strength. He just needs... Sometimes he needs the light version. Sometimes he needs the heavy version. And occasionally the EX.
Yep.
But his whole move list is one move. But it suits the matchup. Damn. That's... I can't tell if that's less or more impressive. It's probably more, actually. Oh my god, it does it all.
Do it real good.
It does it all. Yeah. Okay.
Medical report from Dr. Chakwas. Lung capacity 42%. Left side lung shows large lesions. Right lung has nodular lesions only. Antibiotic treatment now resistant to cipoxidin, malanarin, and albericin. Metastatic progress, stomach, liver, minor, heart, negligible at this time. Treatment options, viable transplant candidate, but refused to be added to list. Synthetic lung generation, currently impossible for Drell. Therapy and care. At this time, Mr. Creel should continue getting regular cardiovascular exercise in order to stimulate lung movement and prevent or delay the stiffness that causes lack of oxygen transport. While physical stimulation may also be beneficial in keeping tissue flexible, any injury at this point will dramatically impact Mr. Creel's body and cause rapid degeneration. It is unclear how much longer Thane will be able to serve in direct action. Thane should continue to wear loose clothing that leaves his chest uncovered to prevent moisture buildup that could worsen the problem.
It's a health issue.
The Drell eidetic memory is often beneficial in allowing Drell to escape unpleasant scenes by losing themselves in happier times. In this case, however, Mr. Krios should try to restrict the time spent reminiscing, as prolonged sedentary activity may increase the rate of lung degradation.
Oh, literally what we were talking about. They can absolutely lose themselves.
This suggests that what is best for Mr. Krios currently is to continue to remain active and to engage with other team members in order to stay mentally and emotionally stimulated.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so like by reliving the memory, your body's physically responding to things that are not happening. And like you're further pushing it when you need to be in a rested state. That's pretty interesting. The shirt needs to be open and the chest needs to be out for his health, Reggie. For his health.
All right, I'll remember
the Drell cleavage is important.
Cool.
It's like Quiet in Metal Gear Solid 5. She needs her skin exposed so that she can absorb the nutrients via photosynthesis. That's what the text log said.
I see.
Viable transplant candidate, but refused to be added to the list.
Yeah, I guess that would be something that he would do.
He is incredibly at peace with the outcome. And given his tragic past and such, is, you know, not quite like looking forward to it, but he definitely feels like don't bother saving me. Give it to someone else. You know.
He's ready.
Yeah, he's super just like
at peace with it.
He's in. DNR. Yeah, do not resuscitate. Nick Snap.
I was gonna ask, if you tattoo DNR on your body, does it count?
No.
No, it doesn't?
That is a DNR on your body as a tattoo is not an official DNR.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, I sure hope not wherever you live.
All right.
It really should not be. No.
Just asking.
No. A tattoo is not a legally binding contract.
Okay.
Fortunately. Jesus.
I was wondering, you know.
Was that something that, did that come up somewhere? You know? Man.
Some edgy tattoos, you know.
Well, yeah, but like you can tattoo someone against their will.
Oh, damn, that sucks.
So what? Now that's permanently the situation? Like, no, a tattoo is not a legally binding thing. Yeah.
What if the tattoo artist is a notary?
Okay, well, the seal needs to be sealed and registered, and I don't know how you're going to do that with a chunk of flesh. So,
All right, time for Big Boy.
Woolie versus the algorithm.